It's the nest.
Well, just as we do every Thanksgiving Day, the kick is off, and here we go from Detroit. Trey Tucker to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he'll get it up to the 44. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down at the 39-yard line.
They go counter. It's Jacobs. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They stick with Jacobs. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. We pause now for an injured player, and that looks like Josh Jacobs, who's hurt after that play, and in need of a look from the training staff. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Handoff now to Shipley. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
He gets it complete to Will Shipley. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Moore with a return. And look at this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida, a super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see.
His first throw is an interception. Picked up by Andrew Booth. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Moore with a return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Golden Eagles and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Tight end in motion left. From the 33 on 2nd down. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. 4th down punt upcoming, Brock, and here's Austin McNamara to put his leg into it. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Shipley. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Christian Harris on the stop. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Putting the tight end in motion. Here's 2nd and 5. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On the give, here's Shipley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Uh-oh, he can't escape. He's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, Take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Throwing from the gun here. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Now outruns their offense to take over. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. They send a man in motion. Wilson's got it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Kyle Duggar hauling him down. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He lofts it deep left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. Play action on 1st down. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 11. Gets this one to Harrison. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Tight end going in motion here. From the gun, Shipley gets it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We're 1 quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. It's a 2-score game early. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They have 2nd and pretty long here. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They'll try and throw it here. That's going to be caught by Shipley.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Here comes their offense out again. And they're going to try to break through this defense and put some points up. They're down 14-zip. Option give to Taylor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
First down throw here from Richardson. Escapes the puck. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Now before the punch, not sure what the issue was, but we have a timeout from the kicking team. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's got Harrison. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. A give to Shipley, running left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Another one for Shipley. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. This time it's a passing play. Moore's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play. Just like that.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Left side, cut by Ridley. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They send the tight end in motion. From the 31. Hits his running back. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Now a give right side to Shipley. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Yeah, touchdown.
Again, it's Shipley. And not much for him there. He's down at the 15-yard line. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Off the play fake, he'll throw.
Oh, wide open. What do you know?
And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. Nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Motioning the tight end now. A give to Vaughn out of the shotgun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and...
Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Another drive coming up for this offense. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Golden Eagles with 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Catch made by Austin. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll give him a 1st down. Back now, pressure on its way. That throw finds Kittle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They bring Wilson in motion right. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Kittle brings it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll throw again. Richardson. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. On 1st down, it's Richardson. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. From the 45 on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Wilson's got it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That is halftime in our annual Thanksgiving game from Dallas. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Some good games starting in the early window on Sunday, and one of the big ones features the New England Patriots as they'll square off against the Miami Dolphins. Lots to look forward to in the late games as well. One of the best being up in Seattle, where we find the Seahawks taking on the LA Chargers.
And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Here's a return from the 7. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. Their defense has really kept them in this game. Now it's time for this offense to start putting up some points. The guy's there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's a throw. Wiley hauls it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking frustrating.
Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule,
Yeah, like
makes
30
second and
to
third
0
down a whole lot
quarterback.
easier to manage.
You're just some fucking
He has it at the 5. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Straight ahead with Shipley. He's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. It's a Will Shipley touchdown. They kept it on the ground.